What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for PNTV. That's Poetry's News and Twisted Views. This is where I give you all the news that I can find, or that I even want to talk about. Not even that I can find, just that I want to talk about different TV shows, about different movies, and specifically about the shows that are on this channel. This particular video is dealing with the channel itself. A lot of you know that I have been behind on recording videos. Some shows I stopped midway through the damn season. I realized on one of them I stopped damn near at the beginning of the season. But if you follow my other videos, like I Travel and Talk Tuesday, you know exactly what was going on in my life. And you kind of got an understanding of what was happening, whether you agree with it or not. You still at least have an understanding. And again, if you watch my PNTVs, I also always update the channel news. Now, try to be as accurate as possible. I'm trying not to give y'all any dates, but I think that this calls for dates to happen, because I'm going to be doing a lot of catching up, y'all. A lot. Now, the things in my life, like I said, y'all go back and watch my PNTV. All that shit ain't correct. A lot of it ain't corrected, but I gotta push on. I got to, because I cannot keep delaying my channel as much as I have, because it's a personal thing for me. I know a lot of y'all say, take your time, Poetry, yada yada this, yada yada that. I know, I understand, but just for me personally, I have to get some shit kind of sort of right, you know. So here it go. My Wonder Woman cup in the dishwasher. I got notes, y'all, so I could try to make sure that we got this right. This is basically the potential posting schedule. Now, I say the word potential. Y'all know that I am a literary person. Potential, which means it's a possibility it may not go down like this. So in order to know if it ain't going down the way that I say it's going down, watch PNTV. That's what it's here for. Check out the community tab. I post all kind of stuff on that. I be like, it ain't happening, dog. You know what I'm saying? I hit my toe on the edge of the bed. I got a pain. Right now I got a freaking migraine, y'all. It's all up in here. You can probably see it in my eyes. And then I got this damn bright ass light just bamming on me right now. So it hurts. So I'm trying to get through this kind of fast, but I don't know how fast I'm gonna get through it. So, okay. How should we start? Current day. We're gonna start with current day shows. Real Housewives of Potomac. I am so far behind putting out videos on that show. The last video I actually posted was episode 1. Episode 1, y'all. They on episode 8. I have watched up to episode 4 though. Around episode 4, that's when I fell off on being able to even watch it, or lost the desire, kind of, sort of. I lost the desire to watch it from episode 4. But from episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, I watched those. But actually getting the video out to y'all, somehow I slacked off. Somewhere I fell off. And I know what happened, but you know, that's just where it's at. So a lot of you have all been asking me, are you still going to do Real Housewives of Potomac? I have Ty over on Ty Said What I Said channel. She was referring people over to the channel for Real Housewives of Potomac. And when she started referring me, wasn't no videos coming out. None. Not one. I had a lot of opinions, and I'm gonna give y'all those opinions still. So for those of y'all who wanna see it, those videos are coming. The way that I'm gonna do this, the Real Housewives of Potomac is gonna come in groups, 3 groups, until I catch up. So on September 24th, which is tomorrow. It's tomorrow, damn. I am going to give y'all my recap or review, or a quick summary of episodes 2, 3, and 4. Take note that when I give these, I have not watched past episode 5. So if there's things that I say in episode 2, 3, and 4 that have been addressed or found to be inaccurate in later episodes, I don't give a good god doggone damn. Do not tell me, because I have not watched it yet and I don't like spoilers. I don't need you arguing with me about something that I ain't seen yet. Okay, let's talk about the episode summary that I gave. We could talk about my opinion on the summary based off of what you thought happened in that particular episode, but not about something that happened yesteryear. Now, I do know that in episodes 3 and 4, I talk about some of those live streams that Monique and Candace was putting out. I talk about some of that too. In my opinion, some of my opinion is based around those. So we could talk about that. But anything that happened in episode 5 and later, wait till I post up the damn summary for that for me, please. Thank you. All right. So episode 5, 6, and 7, I will post 2 days later. Again, this is a potential schedule. Then episode 8 and 9, which is going to air on Sunday, will post on September 27th on Tuesday. And then every week after that, Real Housewives of Potomac will be up potentially by Tuesday. It won't be up Sunday night. It won't be up Monday. Tuesday. Okay? Tuesday. That's when it'll be up. Alright, so. Alright, let me go back a little bit further. What am I watching? 3%. Y'all know I was waiting on this damn show to come back. Me loves me some 3%. They had got renewed for a final season. We are in season 4. Y'all know 3% comes on Netflix. They post all of the episodes on the same day. But over the years, I have always watched week by week, right? So, with that being said, I've already watched episode 1. I just never put the video up. September 25th, I will post up the first episode of 3%. For all of y'all who watch with me or just watch me talk about the show, September 25th, it'll be here, and then every Friday after until it runs out. I don't know how many episodes it is. I think it's only 8 or 9. I don't remember. I didn't bother to check this time, but that's how that's gonna go down. All right, so The Walking Dead, the season finale for season 10. I think I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 episodes. I forgot to check that. It airs October 4th, the season finale. So looking at my schedule, because I forgot how many episodes I gotta do, I am going to do The Walking Dead this week. Okay, so I think I might be missing 3 episodes. So we're going to start that on the 29th. Or are we? No, we're not. We're going to start The Walking Dead on the 30th. If I have 2 episodes, October 1st will be the next one. If I have 3 episodes that I miss, The Walking Dead will be on the 2nd. However, if I got more than 3 episodes that I miss, we're going to get a summary of all 3 episodes together. Y'all understand that? If I've already missed more than 3 episodes of The Walking Dead, because I don't remember, I forgot to look that up, what number I stopped on, we're going to get all 3 as a summary before October 4th. Then on October 4th, the season finale comes on. The ice cream truck is going down the street. That night, that Sunday night, October 4th, I will post up the recap and review for that season finale. That night only. Now, mind you, it's not going to come up like immediately after. Why? Because the new Walking Dead spinoff show, The World Beyond, starts the same night. So soon as The Walking Dead is over, or it might be before. I don't know how they don't have to do it after. It's after finale. The Walking Dead finale first, and then The Walking Dead, The World Beyond will follow immediately after. And so then The Walking Dead, The World Beyond episode 1 recap is going to be up that following Monday. So it airs October 4th. The Walking Dead finale recap is going to post that same night. And then the first episode of The World Beyond is going to post the next day on Monday. And then it's going to move back to Sunday, possibly. depending on how I feel after I watch the episode. So if I'm still feeling kind of like up and vibrant, I will go ahead and post that episode Sunday night. Otherwise, it's still gonna come on Monday. So expect it Sunday on Monday after that first premiere episode. Okay, let me check. I'm moving right along. All right now. So then we have Ready to Love. I told y'all they have The Last Resort coming out, where a lot of these singles have made some new relationships and bonds at home outside of the show where they filming. Okay, and those episodes are going to start premiering on October 23rd, which is a Friday night. Okay, because how hot of a topic Ready to Love was, even though we all was waiting on season 3 in Houston, I think people still are going to be just as excited to find out what the hell is still going on with these people, because it's still got a whole lot of drama going on over on the social medias between a few of these characters. So I intend to have the recap posted the next day. So I'm gonna watch Ready to Love on Friday night, post the recap on Saturday. That's the potential sketch. Okay, check. Bam. American Soul. This was such a good damn season. I completed the entire season, you guys. I was unable to get you the last 2 videos. So, with that being said, Monday on the 28th is my potential day to give you episodes 7 and 8 recaps. It's going to be 2 separate recaps because those episodes were so damn good, they're deserving of their own video. And hopefully you guys may still want to see them. If not, then we just keep it pushing, like scroll, you know what I'm saying? But American Soul, episode 7 and 8. Episode 8 was the season finale. I'm gonna get it to y'all on Monday the 28th, right? Told you we finna play some catch up over here, baby. Catching up. Like Heinz catching up. All right. A Living Single. Because this show is, syndicated anyway, all the seasons are on Hulu. I told y'all when I started this, I could take my damn time with that. But I liked the momentum that we had on this show. So I'm going to keep it going, hopefully pick it back up with episode 3. That's where I left off at. And that is going to come out on the 27th, episode 3. And then Living Single will start posting every Sunday thereafter. Sunday, probably morning, around noon. You get either before you go to church or coming home from church. Living Single was up. Now let me tell you, episode 3. That's when Sinclair went on the date with Thomas Michael Ford. Yeah, that episode was so boring to me, y'all. And I swear to tell y'all, that's the only reason why y'all did not get the episode. It didn't have nothing to do with time. It didn't have nothing to do with scheduling. It didn't have nothing to do with my specific moods that I was going through. The episode was boring, and I really didn't even know how to give it life to even just tell it. Sinclair went on a damn date, and Obi just. I'm gonna get to it, y'all. It just didn't move me. Episode 3 didn't move me at all. But I'm gonna give y'all that starting on the 27th again this Sunday, and then every Sunday thereafter. Check. Bam. All right. Here we go. We finna go back in time, y'all. Let's throw it back. This Is Us. This Is Us. I fell off of This Is Us last November or December. Random 2. I stopped doing videos on This Is Us on season 4, episode 5. 5, y'all. It's 18 episodes. I stopped episode 5. Now, however, I did watch probably up until episode 13. I did a binge watch after How to Get Away with Murder went off. I kind of binged some This Is Us probably around March or April. I binged them. I don't fully remember all the episodes, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna rewatch them again, and I'm gonna give y'all individual recaps. I think because there's so many, I have 13 episodes of This Is Us that I have not did videos for, 13. So I may do it like Real Housewives of Potomac as well. I may give y'all episodes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, something like that. You know, I may do it that way. Let me write that in my notes. They may make more sense for me. 9, 10, 11. Because I got a lot of doggone episodes. 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18. If I do it that way, I ain't got to do it day by day. Because as of right now, I got This Is Us recaps kicking back on the channel as of October 12th. And they were going to happen every other day until I caught up. But if I'm able to just do one video a week and just make 3 of them at a time, they still will begin on the 12th. No, it'd be the 14th. So if I do it as a group, episodes 6, 7, and 8, yeah, every Wednesday. Because This Is Us comes on a Tuesday, I believe. 7, 8, 9, 10. This Is Us is coming on Tuesday. So by the time This Is Us begins, November 10th, that is the premiere date, we'll be caught up with season 4. All right, so check, bam, Black Lightning. I stopped episode 3, y'all. I can't believe y'all let me get away with that. Black Lightning, that was the bomb this season. This season was off. I watched the whole season. I watched the entire season, y'all. Why I ain't got no videos out to y'all? I finished the entire season. I did binge watch it though. I didn't watch it when it was airing. When it ended after the season finale, I binge watched the rest of the season. That was a good damn season. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Black Lightning was a good damn season. So I have episodes to give y'all. I don't know how to do it. I may do that in groups as well. If I could do that in groups as well, then I could go ahead and start that the same week as in 2 weeks. I could start Black Lightning. Now, Black Lightning is not due to return until 2021. I believe in January 2021. I don't have a specific date yet, I don't believe. No specific date yet, but I believe it's January 2021. So I may be able to push Black Lightning until November, December. So it could like end right when the new one is about to start. I'm gonna think about that. Y'all let me y'all opinion in the comment section if y'all think that might be a good idea. Start them again in December. I won't start them again. I'm gonna pick up right at episode 4 and then carry it on to the end. But it might make sense to do it in December so it could be really fresh in people's mind when season 4 starts up. Okay, Queen Sugar. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything else that I forgot that I missed, that I dropped off on? So those are all the shows I dropped off on. So again, Real Housewives of Potomac is gonna come in groups starting tomorrow. 3% gonna start individually week by week, starting Friday. Living Single, I'm gonna start that over, starting with episode 3 as of Sunday. American Soul, the final 2 episodes will both drop on Monday. The Walking Dead, I believe I have 2 or 3 episodes left. That's going to start on the 30th, next Wednesday. And then the new season finale will be on that Sunday on the 4th. I'm going to drop that video that same night. And then the new spinoff, The World Beyond, will kick off on that Monday on the 5th. This Is Us, we're playing catch up for that. So if I do it in a group setting, starting the 14th will be the group videos. One video will cover 3 episodes, and it'll be a summary, not necessarily a full recap. But if I do a full recap on each, I won't know y'all until I start watching and taking notes. Like, I know I watched up to episode 13, but since I don't remember it all, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna rewatch them. But once I start taking notes, and then like if my notes end up being 4 to 5 pages, then I know it's deserving of a full video. It's not deserving of a summary. Like right now, Real Housewives of Potomac, the episodes 2 through 4, all those notes total 5 pages for all 3 episodes. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so then Ready to Love. Ready to Love is going to start premiering on October 23rd. I'll start popping out videos the next day and thereafter. Okay, so yeah, I think I may push Black Lightning back to November, because December is a hell of a month where I work, and I still haven't got word if I got the new job yet. I got the promotion on my current job, but I'm still waiting on that new job, baby. That's my calling. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's it, y'all. That's the catch up. We're gonna do the catch up. So for right now, just in case you haven't watched any of the PNTVs, The Handmaid's Tale season 4 is scheduled to come out in 2021. We believe April 2021, but the date is not set in stone, but it's definitely 2021. There's only going to be 10 episodes this season, so it's going to be a real short season. And I know they already got renewed for season 5 already, so yeah. Okay. Queen Sugar season 5, we already know they have been renewed. It is scheduled to come out in 2021. There's no specific date yet. I'm anticipating that it's going to come out in March. And that's because OWN usually drop shows either in March or June or August. That's usually the times when they drop shows. March, June, and August. So I'm expecting Queen Sugar to be in March. Don't hold me to it. Insecure season 5. No, that's coming back again too. Insecure usually starts around April. I forgot to check, y'all. If y'all know when Insecure start, y'all let me know. But it is coming back to HBO. She did get renewed for season 6, for season 5. So I'm guessing April. That's just, these are guesstimations right now. Okay. The Wu-Tang Saga. I told y'all I wanted to review that. Still have no word on when it's actually coming back. It had been renewed though. If y'all have not watched the Wu-Tang Saga, log into y'all Hulu account, go to your cousin's Hulu or something like that, and check out Wu-Tang, the American Saga on Hulu. It turned out to be really good. You don't even have to be a Wu-Tang fan in order to watch this show, because some of it is embellished. But it actually turned out to be a really good dramatic series. And when episode 10 hit, and I was like, wait a minute, that's it? I was looking next week like, wait a minute, you sure that was the finale? I mean, it was made to be a finale. I just wasn't ready. Wu-Tang Saga was really good. So I want to review that if it comes back on. When it comes back on. It's not on if, it's when. Money Heist season 5. Money Heist was renewed. Money Heist is filming. They are in production. I'm not certain when they're coming back though, because Money Heist usually airs. When did they drop Money Heist? I don't know when they dropped Money Heist originally, because I caught on to it late. But season 5 will be the season finale, y'all. It'll be over. That'll be it. So so shows that have a season finale, 3%. This is the last season for it, and Money Heist. This is the last season for it. And I think I mentioned in the previous PNTV that after. For The Walking Dead, after they do this season finale October 4th, they are going to air 6 special episodes beginning in January that are still going to take carry on the story from season 10. Okay, and then next October 2021, we'll have season 11, and season 11 will be the final season of The Walking Dead main series. This new spinoff, The World Beyond, it only got approved for 2 seasons. That's all we got, y'all. Just 2 seasons. Okay. Something else I feel like I'm missing. Game of Thrones, y'all know there's a popular show on this channel over here as well. Game of Thrones has been pushed back to 2021. I mentioned that in some previous videos. They have did some casting on it already though, so they're ready to move forward with that. They're already in production for it as well. Delilah, the OWN Network's new show that everybody thought was the spinoff for Greenleaf. Delilah is set to be slated in 2021 as well. I believe that it's going to take the slot that Greenleaf had, because Greenleaf's spinoff is still not, I mean, it's approved, but it's still not, they still haven't went into production with it yet. And the only information that I have found out about the spinoff is that the spinoff is about Lady Mae and about her being a new pastor. What has not been determined is if she's going to be the pastor of Calgary, or she's going to be the pastor of the new church that was building over at the club. Okay, so, but it's going to be about Lady Mae. So I did find out that information. So, but as far as Delilah is concerned, I said I wanted to do Delilah just to fill in the drama slot. They've already did the casting. So this is the casting. Maura Hill. You know her from Blackest. She played on How to Get Away with Murder before. She was in the what is it? The L Game. That was a really good show. I seen the original L Game on a Hulu before, and then I didn't see the second one, but she was on the second one. She was on the new one. Jill Marie Jones, y'all know her, y'all. It's Tony on Girlfriends. She is cast on this Delilah show. Maura Hill and Jill Marie Jones are playing best friends. Both of them are lawyers, but they're lawyers opposing each other. Maura is the one who usually fights for the underdog, you know what I'm saying? Jill Marie Jones usually fights for the wealthy and the powerful, and they're going up head to head in this show. So this is going to be a legal beagle type of show. For some reason, I thought Delilah was going to be more of a religious-based show, but it's going to be more of a legal beagle type of situation. We're going to see how that works. Susan Hayward from Orange is the New Black. She's in it. Ozunia. How do you pronounce her name? Ozioma Akago. She's from Marvel Runaways. She's going to be in it as well. So, yeah. That is coming. Like I said, that's coming. That's coming. What else we got here? And then I was possibly thinking about doing The Witcher, y'all. Now toss a coin to your Witcher. I love The Witcher. That was so damn good. And they have a season 2. They're already filming. Filming was delayed. Filming picked up again. Filming was delayed. And filming is a go. They are set to come out in 2021. Okay. Now they've already lost a cast member. There was a new guy that was coming out named Eskel. E-S-K-E-L. Due to the C-19 and scheduling issues and stuff, he has to drop out of the show. And he was one of the new members, a new Witcher that was actually coming on. Now, I have never played the video game. If y'all didn't know, The Witcher is based off a video game. And Esco is in the video game. And people were really looking forward to him being in season 2. Yeah, he ain't gonna be there, y'all. Like I said, since I haven't watched the video game, I don't know what his role was, or if I was somebody that I was going to be really drawn to, so it don't matter to me. But, so I possibly still do The Witcher, since the Game of Thrones is not coming out in 2021. It's now coming out in 2022. So I might do The Witcher. I don't know. We're going to see how it go. What else I got here? And like, even though I haven't been recording and I've been in my headspace sometimes, I do every once in a while still take time and watch TV. I will binge watch something, and like sometimes I can't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep properly in a while, so it'd be like 11 o'clock at night. I'll wake up and then I go watch TV for like 3 hours, or I'll write and watch TV for 3 hours. And lately I've been waking up early in the morning working on my little business plan, but still, we're gonna get back to that another time. So, TV show In the Dark. If you've never seen that, check out In the Dark. It's only 2 seasons. It's really, really good. The main character is playing a blind woman. She might be blind for real, I'm not sure. And her best friend gets murdered, and she thrusts herself into the investigation. Baby, it's murder, mayhem, drugs, and everything going on in this show. It's good. It has some strong black leads in it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, one of you guys recommended to me to watch Trinkets. There's season 1 and 2 on Netflix. That's all it is. Season 2 is the final season. Really good show. Really good show. Check that out. I'm just now getting into Queen of the South. I didn't like the first episode. But somebody had me looking for something in season 3, episode 5, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I'm gonna go back and start watching Queen of the South. So if you watch Queen of the South, y'all let me know what y'all thought about it, and this is if there's something I should still go ahead and pursue. All American, I have not got back to season 2 yet, even though I liked season 1, so I'm gonna get back to that. Good Girls, I haven't watched season 2 yet, but it was really good, so I'm gonna get back to that. I finally watched the movie What Happened to Monday. Oh baby, that's good. My friend told me to watch that years ago. What Happened to Monday was really good, y'all. And the actress who was playing it, I just watched her in another movie called Close. She was really good in Close too. But she is playing 7 different motherfuckers in this movie, baby. And she is playing the hell out of each and every role. And she talking to her damn self on a lot of these scenes. She doing a good job. So if y'all haven't seen What Happened to Monday, it's on Netflix. Watch that too. Love Jack. I just watched that. If you just want to see a cheesy, funny black love story, watch Love Jack. It's so cute. Otherhood, starring Angela Bassett, the lady who got arrested for lying about her daughter to get to college. She in it. I can't think of her name. The good one, the one the one that people like more than the other one. The movie, I didn't like it as much, but I didn't turn it off. But it was okay. It was okay. It's not really a must watch for me. I'm watching another TV show called Away. Away is disturbingly catching me. It starts off really good in the episode, then it drags on, but then I gotta watch the next one. You know what I'm saying? So Away, check that out too. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that, or if y'all watching it, let me know what y'all thought. This has been PNTV. I hope I got y'all caught up, updated. If y'all had any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Again, if you come onto any other video that ain't got to do with the video, the title of the video, or the subject matter at hand, and you ask me about a show, I'm probably gonna refer you to the video that I talked about it in. Now, with the exception of Traveling Talk Tuesday PNTV. If I do that on the PNTV, it's because I just don't feel like talking that day. That's all it really is. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all dearly. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching. This has been Poetry. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.